Happy Tuesday, everybody. Yes, my voice is continuing to improve. I've got a little more range. I can go low. I can go a little higher. Still not that high. Greetings, friends, and welcome back to another episode of DreamWizard Plays number 715, Death Stranding, from 2019, Part 12. Would you kindly like, share, and subscribe? Tell your friends to jump into the chat right now on Rumble and YouTube. Leave a like and a comment on the X platform. We should be live there. I never check until after, and it seems to work like butter. So go ahead and do that. This episode of DreamWizard Plays brought to you in part by Dreamscapes, episode 207, Frosty Fleece and Fairy Flowers. Why did I pick that title? As always, you're going to have to watch the episode and find out. Full videos are available on Rumble and YouTube, audio-only MP3s at BenjaminTheDreamWizard.com. This episode also brought to you in part by ABC Book 12, The Philosophy of Sleep, by one Dr. Robert McNish, a Scottish native. Back in the day, man, I probably got a date on there somewhere, but I can't see. That text is just too small. That's all right. You're going to want to check it out. Of course, all this and more at BenjaminTheDreamWizard.com. Click on that books tab right there. Scroll down, follow the Amazon link, and you are good to go. The latest release on my Real AI radio channel is How Do I Love Thee? The famous sonnet by Elizabeth Browning, written in 1850. Sung in the style of Janis Joplin. So, of course, I've got an actual iconic image from the original Woodstock in 1969 up there. So about just a little over 100 years later, we could imagine that she could have been a songwriter, and that her poetry could have been performed at Woodstock. So that's the high concept of that one anyway. We are still drinking just straight whiskey, but you should go to BenjaminTheDreamWizard.locals.com, where you can find many past cocktail recipes, including this one right here for the DreamWizard's Fireball Cider. And if you have a beverage of your own ready to hand, you would like to raise a glass along with me, please do so now as we recite the toast. Here we go. Ein Prosit der Gemütlichkeit. Nostrovia, Kanpai. Salud. Cheers to you. And here's mud in your eye. Delicious. Oh, whiskey, I missed you. I did. But every now and again, you got to take a month off and just reset the calibration. Especially if you are like me and enjoying adult beverages. Alcoholic libations is almost a daily occurrence for you. All right, we got that stuff off the screen. Let's get into the game. When last we left our intrepid delivery man, we were trying to get this chick where she were going without dropping her in a river. And hopefully I don't have to build a new truck, but I think I do. I think that's my guess anyway. All right, let's leave the private room. Get on that road. Oh, we're trying to avoid that BT area by turning a corner sooner. There is a motorcycle.
ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear.
Toting people around on your back is just the most ridiculous thing. Yep. Nope, I'm gonna have to build one. Well, let's do that. Let's build a truck. Fabricate equipment. A truck. And luckily I got plenty of bits and pieces. Require only one. Man, I wish I could build an extra battery. It just doesn't seem like that's the thing I can do. Oh, and I lost all that other shit that was in there. I had an anti-BT handgun. I had assault rifle. I think I've still got the assault rifle on me. Wait a minute. Are there? Nope. There are no. Oh, I do need another set of boots. And did I leave all my PCCs on there? I think I took a couple with me, and I couldn't use them. All right. Well, let's... Oh, no, it says I got 2, right? It says 2 in storage. That's how it lets you know. 2 blood bags in storage. Well, good. That means it can also let me know how many grenades I've got. Hematic grenades. Apparently, I've only got 3. Maybe I should make 2 more. Wish I did. All right. Confirm. Let's go. We're going to put on that footwear because the other ones are old. Hematic grenades, we're going to put them in the pouch. And we're going to auto arrange, I guess. And what is on the ground? Garage. We're going to pull up our vehicle. Truck. Yes. Retrieve vehicle. Okay. Maybe I don't need to. Is it just going to be waiting behind me? It is. All right. And there's nothing on the ground. Oh, there is something. Mule boots. You know, if I just leave them there and ignore them, they're going to be just fine. I should probably have a second pair of shoes, but screw it. Enter vehicle. All right, here we go. We're going to consult the road map and set us some... okay, so this is still point A. And what I need is a... Let's see, so if we go... Yeah, this is the way I went last time. And then we want to come over here for point B. Well, point E now. Whatever. Point A. We're gonna recharge here. It's not that far away, but might as well top off because it was a problem last time. And then we're gonna try and come up this way. Ah, how bad is it? Looks like there's a shoreline that'll take us damn near all the way up here, and then here is where we turn the corner and head south. Actually, maybe... Man, and hopefully there's a way through. Maybe it's here. Look at all that. All right. So how many? Oh, I've eliminated the marker here. Well, we're gonna find it easily enough. It's just across. I'll see it in the distance, and then I'll know where to turn because I need to head to A. It'll be at the fork of the river. All right, that'll be fine. I hate doing things more than once. I really do. Keep on keeping on.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
There's the charger. We just hope we don't need it. Wow. Oh, we're going to hit the BT territory early. Well, that's actually a good thing, right? Okay. Wow, A is way up there. We got to go uphill to get there. We are testing a new way to get there, I suppose. I should cross one of these bridges. Right? Probably. Let's check our map here. If I cross this bridge, does it do me much good? Really? Oh, it's an online safe house right at the edge there. Oh, I can use that. And it'll charge me up. All right, let's go there. Let's cross the bridge and head south. Fuck you guys. All right. There's a safe house. We can pull into it, right? And I can save. Nice. I should have done this last time. It wouldn't have been so stressful. Oh shit, that wasn't it. I needed to hit this. Enter private room, yes. Enter private room. There we go. Skip. 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 And skip it all. Skip. Come on. Alright, activate terminal. Truck repaired and recharged. Excuse me. Alright, system. Save, and we're out. That is good enough. Leave the room. Back in the truck. On the road again. Here we go. Upriver. Wow. Uphill, too. We're just going to take it easy. Actually, it feels like going the closer to the river is one of the best ways to do it. Baby doesn't like the water. Of course not. This song is The Machine, performed by Low Roar.
Hey, Sam. Do you remember your own birth? Me. I remember being inside the womb. I wasn't alone. I could hear my mother's heartbeat. Hers and Lochna's. We were conjoined twins. One and the same before we were born. But then they separate us with surgery. The operation was successful.
Jesus. Come on. Imagine says, what's the next game you're thinking of playing? I will talk when I'm out of danger here. Oh, fuck me and the goat ass. Ah, this is not the best way to go. And I'm stuck. Fuck a duck in a truck. Here we go. Again. I cannot talk while I'm trying to do like 5 other things. Let's drop some grenades. Oh shit. Shit, shit, shit. Did I kill it? Is it dead? Just drop another one. Fuck that. Good times. Good times. How do you put things away? What was the put things away command? Oh, you had to go into the menu and put it away. Okay. The hell is the truck? Oh, I should probably pick up all this stuff.
The operation was successful. We knew each other's thoughts without saying a word. My joy, her joy. Your pain was my pain. And no distance was too great for us to overcome.
Yeah.
Some may call it a kind of telepathy.
Looks like we're gonna have to go up that way after all.
Divided in body, joined in spirit. Yet each just for us. When we share.
Oh my God, I cannot get uphill. What is happening here?
You might say. With Cupids, we can build one that will.
Okay, what game am I thinking of playing next? Short answer, it's a secret.
Listen,
You don't get to find out
with
until the
Cupids,
very last episode
we
of the
can build
current
one
game.
that will let everyone share what Lochna and I have. I saw it all laid out before me after I signed up for Bridges. A network that could unite everyone, no matter how scattered or different. That would make us whole. It wouldn't be about bringing people into line. It would be about bringing them into the fold.
Jesus Christ. This thing is ridiculous here.
Oh. It would be about bringing them into the fold. Where they would share alike. I knew it could change the world. With Amelie's help, we finalized the Cupid design.
Oh my God. What is happening with this vehicle? I can't even. All right, hold on. Let's keep this on target here. Never hide.
But after the attack and the birth, everything changed. For the first time in my life, Lochna wasn't there.
Big ass cliff. Of course
But
it
I'm
is.
not alone anymore. I can feel her again.
Oh, it's not.
She's close. Thank you, Sam. I feel whole again. You and me, sis.
Is she gonna be dead when we get back? Is my other truck still down there? It is not. Oh, it is!
All clear.
My other truck is there. Oh, that's fantastic. Would you look at that? That's crazy. All right. How about that? But all the stuff in it is gone? Is that what happened? Let's get this gal delivered. Well, I gotta know. Yeah, truck is empty. All of the stuff I had in there, gone. That's fine. Fuck it. Special delivery, Lochna. Deliver requested cargo. You damn right put her on a stretcher. I banged her up pretty good.
Lincoln, no.
I kind of wish twins had powers like that, but then if they did, everyone would be trying to have twins.
I'm so sorry. I love you so much. I love you so much. It's good to hear your voice again. I shouldn't have kept you in the dark. Tried to save her. I couldn't. You don't have to say it anymore. Lochna. You need to fix his Cupid. I couldn't save our child, but you can save our world. Only you. I love you.
Is she dying? What is happening?
Forever. And always.
Is it my fault? Was this scripted? I mean, it's got to be scripted.
Make the world whole. Okay?
Is it because she cut the connection to the baby that was attached to her? Why is she dying? I don't get it. Number one, I would never let someone put me in a bag and strap me to their back. That's ridiculous. I would hope she's less than 50% damage by the time we get her there. Mountain Knot City has provided the following hologram data. Mama loving. Okay. Mama connected. Lakna encouraging. Lakna connected. Once in a long, long while sound file. Machine sound file. Good times. I am now an elite mover at 117 points, whatever that means.
All that she went through, I had no idea. I thought she'd severed our bond on purpose, that she stole our child and ran.
Why would you assume that? Assume she's dead before that.
I fixed your Cupid like she asked. The limiter should be functioning properly now. There is one thing. Before I sat down to work, I took a long, hard look at the code. I'm pretty sure someone's tweaked it. Either that, or my memory's going to pieces.
Someone rewrote your code?
Rewrote might be overstating it. Let's just say it wasn't the latest version I released. And yet, because of it, I was finally reunited with Malingan. Could be we found our culprit already. She died beneath the rubble, with our child still inside her. Her Ka passed over to the other side, but her Ha remained, bound to our dead daughter.
Okay, so she did die because we separated
She
her.
knew all of this, of course. That's why she kept one cuff loose. Didn't want anyone seeing her vitals.
She's been dead the whole time.
Shame she couldn't use her favorite invention. She did all that to keep me and our daughter safe.
I guess we're done talking. Imagine says, have you thought of doing a multiplayer walkthrough? I have not. Generally, I get to the end of a game and I'm just done with it. I just need to move on. And I'm actually excited for the next game. I'll give you a hint, though. It is part 2 of the game I've played previously. You'd probably still never guess it. Also, you might have noticed I saw you chat, but I didn't respond because I try not to interrupt storytelling. If there's a cutscene, I'm not going to talk over it. That's a little bit sometimes, but not like to read chats. New strand established. Look at that. And look at the ziggity zag. We're running all over the place. Imagine says, understanding. Wakarimasu. New interview data we're never going to read. A stabilizer added the following backpack customization feature. A stabilizer. Local data from Mountain Knot City has enabled Bridges HQ to add data for a new structure, a cargo catapult. What? That's crazy. It's crazy talk. What do we have here? We should look around the area too. The area is now connected to the chiral network. Okay, more cutscenes.
Sis?
Oh shit. Is she still there?
We're whole again.
Is this bad?
We're one. Like before in the womb. Remember?
Is she attached to her sister now?
Hakna.
Okay, that's kind of cool. Takes a little bit of the sting out of the death.
Well done, Sam.
Would have made more sense if I'd understood why she was dying.
Thanks to you, Edge Knot City is finally within reach. And you, Lakna. Your work will help ensure that the chiral network remains online. Together, we might just make it all the way west. Now then, Sam, there's something else you ought to know. We've been studying the data from when you claim you encountered those soldiers. We had audio, which doesn't paint a complete picture on its own, but the languages, the names, and terms we picked out, the munitions we could identify, everything seems to indicate that you were on a battlefield over 100 years ago. World War I, to be precise. It wasn't a dream. Wasn't a hallucination. Maybe you were spirited away to another dimension or something. And given the time discrepancies, maybe you were sent to a beach.
There was a beach. There were
Can't
whales.
say anything for certain. That said, I've never heard of a beach turned into a battlefield. But beaches are shaped by the will of the people who inhabit them. Perhaps Hartman can offer a more rational explanation. Beaches are his specialty. Unfortunately, he's still outside the chiral network. Anyway, get some rest. No use dwelling on questions we can't answer yet.
Your work is great.
Well, here we go. Since the other vehicle was waiting for me when I came back, I think I can leave this one in the garage. And only come up alone and then park the other one in the garage too and go back to using the bike. I had to get rid of the bike. No, I put it in the garage, right? It was waiting for me and swapped it out. So the bike's probably there. I like the bike better.
Complete. Thank you for your generosity.
He slept without showering. Nobody would do that. We have restocked with grenades and a little wink. A winky wink. And save. Well, that wasn't so bad getting her there. An interesting little interlude. Mama dies. Merges again with her twin. One mind and two bodies become one mind again. Or become one body again, I guess. All right. Where's my... Let me leave. It did this to me before. Is there something I'm supposed to do? I guess. Check on the BB. Let's check on the BB. Oh, wait. He's gone.
Hello?
I didn't notice that.
Looking for this? Surprise. Fragile warped me here. I finally got to visit the beach. Well, her beach. Don't worry. I didn't come all this way for the sightseeing. Your beloved BB has a serious issue.
Episode 6, Dead Man. All right. We're making some progress. I think we might actually be halfway through the game.
Explaining that these incubators connect BBs via the chiral network to their still mothers back at HQ. Bridge babies are quite literally bridges between this world and the other side.
Lord
Their
Dump.
place is not here with us, nor with the BTs over there. They belong precisely in between, with no greater affinity for one world or the other. But BB-28 here has been leaning further and further towards the world of the living. Towards you, Sam.
It's because we're partners.
Partners? Sam, a BB's a tool, not a human being. Bridge,
Says you.
Yes, baby, no.
So tell me what the problem is.
This tool, this weapon, is transforming into a living being. It's gaining weight. Its brain activity is increasing. It's accumulating memories. BB-28 is becoming self-aware, becoming an actual child.
What happens then?
Doesn't sound like a problem to me.
It's hardware, Sam. Manufactured for a purpose. A purpose it cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it. Which hardly matters because at this point, it'll cease functioning within a couple of days.
Cease functioning.
That's right. Not even the pod will be enough. It'll be bricked.
What do we do?
We reset it. You'll have to leave it with me, of course. I'll cut the cord that links the two of you and then perform an operation that reconnects it to the other side.
He says that
Think of it
casually.
as a little tug to correct its alignment. To put it back where it belongs, right between the world of the living and the dead. But like I said, you'll have to be without it for a while.
You're sure this'll work?
Of course. One catch, though. The surgery may erase its memories.
Erase? They'll forget me?
Relax. The BB will still function as intended. You just have to trust me. Come on.
How about no?
I'm telling you, it's like a game. Just select retry and start again.
Don't yank. He's pissing on him.
And this is why I hate these things.
Come on. That was good. Just tell him no. Keep the BB.
Sam, I was already filthy from my trip through the beach. But now your BB has added insult to injury.
Is he going to take a shower? It looks like it. Or he's going to take a dump. What if we just leave? It says something about take a shower. I mean, there's an exclamation point on that. I can activate the terminal, but I can't leave the room. Let's activate the terminal and then save it one more time, see what happens. Excuse me. Alan Areola says, is that the dude from The Walking Dead? That's Guillermo del Toro making a turn. Oh, okay, number one, the guy in the foreground, yes, is Daryl from The Walking Dead. Can't remember his real name. The guy in the shower is Guillermo del Toro. And we're about to take a shower with him, I guess. I don't know what's going on. Alan says, yay, Daryl. Indeed, he's one of my favorite characters, of course, which is why they got him for this show rather than getting Rick or one of the others. I just took a shower, but they're putting me in the shower again so that he can leave. Shh, what is he doing? He wanted to Talk.
No one can spy on us in here. It's just you and me.
Okay.
No audio records of what we say. No video for lip reading analysis. Get closer.
He's not comfortable
Die
with that.
Hardman cannot know of this. Understood? I've been doing some digging into the first BB experiments. Officially, they were suspended by the government.
All right, we're going to pause for a second. Alan says, speaking of Guillermo, watch Frankenstein. That's the Netflix version, or I can't remember where it was. I think so. But you're saying it's good. Alan says, yes. So good. Nice. I actually canceled my Netflix months ago. Oh, maybe a year ago. A while now. I wasn't watching it. I was just paying for nothing. And then they kind of pissed me off too with something. They were increasing prices again, or I don't remember what it was. I'm like, you know what? Forget about it. And that's when I actually quit Netflix and bought a Crunchyroll. And now I don't even watch stuff on Crunchyroll except once in a while. Mostly I watch it through a, shall we say, third-party service. A person legally distinct from myself may enjoy watching anime on a third-party service. All right, maybe I can also find that movie somewhere else, not on Netflix, but it will be on my list. You know what? Maybe next weekend I can watch it when I'm doing my second gig. Alan says, nice. Feel free to shoot me that link. Fair enough. Oh, for the a person legally distinct from myself should send you the link for the third-party anime service. I think you would enjoy that, hypothetically, because a lot of the anime I've seen recently, not all of it, but a lot of it, has censored and uncensored versions. And I always watch uncensored because I hate censorship. So, you know, don't put fake steam in a bath scene. Just show me a nipple. I'm not going to die. I've been an adult for 30 fucking years. Anyway, Alan says, agreed. I know. I'm very happy to have heard, we're talking way too much now. I'm very happy to have heard that the Japanese government is basically quintupling down on artistic freedom. That means all of the worst stuff that Americans would complain about, including, that stuff, whatever you might imagine that to be, is going to be protected by their laws and against censorship. So that's good stuff. That's as it should be, because it never stops. You start cutting things out because, that's not allowed, and it always suffers from mission creep. You got to let all the most degenerate, disgusting things through, because that means anything short of that gets the full expression of it, and someone's always offended by something, fucking A. Anyway, all right, back to the show.
Following a void out which claimed the life of the then acting president.
Oh, I was also going to say, imagine, I was going to ask you, what's up with the multiplayer walkthrough? Like if they make you finish the game first and then they put you in the world with other people, other players. Is it PvP? Is it only cooperative PvE? I don't know if you're still out there, but I'm curious to hear your report of whether the multiplayer is something I maybe might want to come back to at some point. Because that kind of does sound interesting. Because maybe there's a new person never played the game before, and I can help hold their hand and walk them through it. That was one of the appealing parts of the game Journey. I never played it twice, but I imagined myself going back and being the person to hold the hand of a new player, like I got helped. I thought someone was coming to attack me the first time someone else showed up. I'm like, what is this? What is happening? I like those experiences. There's no way to communicate. You just have to, I think, what is it in Journey? You just whistle at each other. Imagine says, I'm back. Wonderful. Hopefully you heard my question. If not, I'll repeat it.
Documents were shredded. BB technology banned, yes? But obviously, the experiments continued in secret, on the direct orders of President Strand.
Bridget?
The
Warning,
BBs
excessive
were
weight.
essential to solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. Oh, she had big plans for them. They weren't designed just to be BT detectors. She wanted to incorporate them into the chiral network to facilitate travel to the beach.
Okay, I like this. They're giving the player the feeling of this guy in my face in a shower talking way too close. He's a close talker. Imagine said, what's your question? Sorry, I had to do stuff. That's okay. You're never obligated to stick around or be present for my sake. I'm here for you. The question was, how does the multiplayer walkthrough work? I am curious now that you mentioned it. Does it put you into the world with other people? Is it PvE or PvP? Like, can other players decide to screw you over? If that's the case, I'm not going to touch it. But the other way of like being able to help each other, go on journeys with other players, form a caravan and complete missions together, that kind of thing. Anyway, I don't know. It's an intriguing concept.
But none of our plans ever came to fruition. And now BB Tech has fallen into terrorist hands.
What's Die Hardman's part in this?
I'm afraid to find out. I don't know how long he was working for Strand. I don't even know his real name or his face.
Too close, man.
You might, since you two go further back.
He was already wearing a mask when I met him.
Imagine says, yes, it takes two. I don't know if you're typing a longer explanation, but it sounds like it's a multiplayer. Is you get a partner, or you bring a partner with you and then you both play it together. That would be a whole different type of experience. I almost wish I'd been able to do that on my first playthrough, play with someone else. But then there's also the idea of coordinating play times. I mean, someone's got to be available 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific for me to play with them.
Something about burning his face.
Brian, sorry. Any data we have from back then is classified at the highest level. As far as I know, the director is the only one with clearance. But the chiral network presents a new opportunity. By compiling fragmented data in the public domain from all across the country, I might be able to piece together a little more of the puzzle.
This guy, he just doesn't get it.
Be careful, Sam. They're watching.
They're watching. Claustrophobic, man. In the shower, and this guy talking way too close.
Well, Sam, you're a good sport. I'll give you that.
How about you maybe don't reset the BB?
Still, it's a fine way to get out of doing the laundry.
Just fix BB, all right?
Nope, he's gonna hand him over.
You'll be doing the fixing. I'd never manage without your help. Check the delivery terminal upstairs for the details. When you're ready, of course.
Well, it is these scenes of explaining the world, the cinematics, the storytelling that I'm here for, more than the delivery. Examine equipment rack. Can I customize it? Oh, I don't really care about that. How about no? There we go. I do want to customize backpack because that's available. Imagine says the game is called It Takes Two, where you and your friend do puzzles and try to get back to your bodies. P.S. You're playing as a husband and wife that get turned into dolls. Very interesting. Very interesting. How do we customize the backpack? Is it just colors? Oh, I can add more things. I should probably add more grenade pouches. What is fabricate attachments? Okay. Oh! Extra battery. That's where the extra battery. Well, son of a gun. Okay. Okay. Hold on here. Grenade pouch. So I need to move 3 of the grenade pouches. I can only have 4 extra grenades. Let's move. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I can fit an extra battery on there. Okay, hold on. Let's fabricate attachment. Battery. Battery takes up. So I can do 1, 2. If I put the grenades vertically. All right. All right. I think I got this. All right. Escape. We're going to put the grenades vertically. Meaning... Grenade pouch. We're going to rotate. How do you rotate? Q and E. There we go. Bam! I can put an extra battery on there. Oh, that's a peach. I love that. Okay, how do we do this? Where is it? First, we're going to rotate. We're going to put it there. Booyah. And the next one, I didn't even think of this. It's genius. I can actually have a whole row of grenades. That's good stuff. Move and rotate. Move and rotate. And let's fabricate one extra grenade pouch. Rotate that sucker and put it there. Now I got 6 and an extra battery. Booyah. What else? I guess that's about it. Everything else is patches. I don't even need patches. I might as well do an extra grenade pouch. There we go. Nice. Nice. Confirm. Yeah, buddy. It looks like I don't have everything I need to make it work. Let's look at it again. No, everything is on there. I thought it was showing me I didn't have enough materials. I guess I was wrong. All right. You know, we might as well make a patch. What's a patch? Reverse trike patch. Odra deck. Patch 48 BB in the pod. Odra deck. Kojima. We'll do baby on board. Why not? Booyah. There we go. Good for BB on board. All right, let's save the game again, and then we're on our next mission, I guess. Okay. Let's get on a mission. And we can leave. Excellent. Extra battery. That's the best. I'm going to skip this. Maybe I should leave someone else a vehicle there. I don't have to. What are the instructions here? Dispose of vehicle. Let's activate the terminal.
That man tells me your BB isn't performing to spec. We'll have to put your primary mission on hold until we restore its functionality. It's our only Dooms-compatible unit. And you're going to have to deal with more BTs as you head further west. Case in point, Emily's informed us of a tar belt outside of Edgenot City.
Tar belt.
A massive region crawling with BTs that Higgs supposedly summoned. And as much as we want you to get her out as soon as possible, you'll have a snowball's chance in hell without your BB. So your first priority is to help Deadman restore it to working order. And since he's on site, maybe the two of you can discuss it in person.
On site where?
Sam, I'm a little busy at the moment, so I hope you don't mind if we stick to Hollow. First, I need you to link up a few preppers in the area so we can increase local chiral density. That's to bolster the connection between BB-28 and its stillmother. Then, as I explained earlier, we need to correct your BB's alignment. To facilitate that process, we need to quite literally put some distance between you two. Keep it here while we send you out. If everything goes to plan, your BB should resume normal function.
Fortunately, this plan advances our other objectives. We want to integrate this region into the Chiral network anyway. So build relationships with the preppers by making deliveries and convince them to come on board. It's not easy to make a home for yourself in those mountains. Even so, plenty of people had a mind to try. You'll find shelters scattered throughout. We've got a whole list of orders from them waiting to be processed. Remember, though, that you're dealing with folks who chose to live out there. Folks who probably value their privacy. Don't think for a second it'll be easy to win them over. You'll have to earn their trust, bit by bit, job by job. Another thing, Sam. You'll be making runs without a BB for a spell. That will vastly diminish your ability to detect BTs. So keep your eyes and ears open for anything out of the ordinary. And stay the hell out of the rain if you can help it.
I don't think the game gives you that option. Imagine says another multiplayer game is Baldur's Gate 3, where you play in a D&D universe, basically D&D, but a video game, and you play up to 4 players, counting you, I think. Excuse me, still getting over being sick. I did hear about Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm kind of on it. I kind of don't like micromanaging battles. I don't like turn-based games. I want to run and gun or hack and slash or whatever, but not really interested in like, okay, now let's assign roles. Each and every time I got to get into a combat, I got to micromanage everything. I got over that playing Dungeon Siege way back when. Hated it. Never finished that game. Then I went back and played it again, but this time I played solo with a healer that was automatically following me, and he was set to cast healing whenever I needed it. But everything else I did all the combat, I did all the spell casting, and actually that made that one character level up. I turned down all companions except for that one healer guy, and I beat the game in that mode, and it was a much more enjoyable experience. One little automated healer following me around. Okay, garage. Here's what we want to do. We want to say truck, store the vehicle. Confirm. Yes. All right.
Storing vehicle.
We're going to skip that because I have another vehicle. It needs to be repaired. Imagine says 3 clerics, 1 barbarian. There you go. All right, I think... Stop that. I need to get out. How do I get out? There we go. Okay, I'm just going to repair this. Actually, I'm going to stick that in there. We're going back to the trike. Oh, the trike can't cross rivers. Fuck. Well, I don't know what to do. Imagine, do you know whether I should stick with the truck or use the trike? Either way, I got to store the busted truck because it is it's busted.
Storing vehicle.
All right. One thing I want to look at here is how many cargo. Okay, we got to look at cargo. Hematic grenades. Oh, used blood bags. Well, shit. Okay. How many grenade pouches do I have? I have 6. So I should be able to fit those things in there. PCC, a couple of PCCs. I should have left them in the truck, I suppose. Whatever. Okay, let's get out of cargo management here. We're gonna recycle some things. This is inventory management, the game, literally. We're gonna recycle everything that is used. Recycle. Confirm. All right. Come on, skip that. Thank you. Moving right along. I don't want to see any of that. All right. Now we need to...
We've added a cargo catapult option to your
What
PCC.
even is that?
Now, in case the name didn't give it away, they can be used to launch multiple containers over a large distance.
Am I going to have to use that for one of my deliveries? I guess maybe. What do we got here? It says I have 2 climbing anchors. Are they on me? Where even are they? And 3 ladders. I don't have those anywhere. They're not on me. Where's assault rifle level 2? Non-lethal assault rifle. I have 1, it says. All right, well, fair enough. Okay, I need to make hematic grenades. It says I've got 4. I need to make 2 more. And let's just do that and make sure I'm not going to make a mess here. Place them in the grenade pouch. Okay, carry it on my back. Non-lethal assault rifle. There we go. Which I think, since it's level 2, it can also do... It does rubber hematic rounds. Okay. And I need a couple of blood bags. Wow. Doesn't make it easy to figure this out. So I need 3 blood bags. Fabricate blood bags. Blood bags. I have 2, it says. But I needed to make 3 more, right? Right? Am I right? I don't even know. Place them in the utility pouch. They all fit in there. Don't I have a... Can I move this hematic grenade to the grenade pouch? I can. Okay, good. There we go. Well, that's fine. That's actually not a bad loadout. All right. And in the garage, there is Roy's long-range reverse strike. Well, look at that. Built by Roy. Can I get across rivers of this size, though? Oh, am I just going to take this out for nothing? Let's retrieve the vehicle. Confirm.
Stand clear. Vehicle ready. Thank you for your contribution.
Okay, apparently I have contributed. Let's look at this order. Oh, we need to go up the mountain to the roboticist. We might as well take the trike, because I don't have to cross a river. Oh, there's a heart-shaped lake. That's pretty cool. And a medicine sample to a doctor. That we might have to cross a river to get there. At the very least, we're going to go around and down. I can always park the bike and cross the river by foot. All right, I guess we take them both because we have to, right? Building materials delivery way station north of Mountain Knot City. Well, it says these are orders for Sam, and they're not on the list of things. All right, well, let's take them both, I guess. Select and accept. We're going up the mountain first. Sure is. Imagine says, I would. Well, what did I say that you're responding to? I would. I would take the trike or the car. Was that the question? Both. You would take both the truck and the car? Is that possible? Or you would park and ford the river. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm going to slow down because I'm asking you too many questions. Yes, you said. Yes, you would. Is it possible to take both the trike and the truck? How would I even do that? Maybe, he says. How does that work? I've noticed there's a deconstruct option. I've never tried it before. I don't know what it means. In my imagination, it means you pull it apart for scrap and it's destroyed, but you salvage the parts. Like if you have a vehicle that's destroyed on the road and you can't move it, you might as well take the parts with you. Are the trikes collapsible? Like they can be stored on your back and you can hike with it? I could be looking all this stuff up, but since I got you in the chat, I don't know. Fair enough. Well, since we don't know really what the hell is going on, I think we're just gonna go with the trike. But I'm gonna do one more hard save here. I think I can take the trike up the mountain, and it's a long-range trike, and I got an extra battery, so that's good stuff. High bounce springs. We're gonna load them all onto the back. There you go. Oh, I didn't need to take all the supplies with me on the first go. 1 out of 3, 2 out of 3. Where's 3 out of 3? 3 out of 3 medical samples. Okay. There we go. I might as well take them all. I'm not overloaded. I'll be fine. Okay, confirm. Well, auto arrange. And now confirm. Then I'm going to do one more hard save because I do not trust this game at all. I do not trust autosaves. You never know when they're actually going to save. So, we're going to go back into the private room. Where is it? There we go. Can't find the right buttons.
Your work is great.
And we're going to skip all the cutscenes. There we go. Just to get to the terminal so we can actually do a hard save. All right. Game has been saved. Wonderful. All right. Okay. All right. Now we can head back out. And actually, I'm going to take a little bit of a break here earlier than normal because I got to pee. Make BB feel better. Deliver all 3 containers of medicinal supplies, it says. Well, we got to go up the hill. Well, maybe I do that delivery first. Why not? Then we'll go up the hill later. Okay, I'm going to leave it on pause. I'm going to duck out for about 10 minutes. You can leave if you want to, but if you stay, following a brief commercial message that tells you about me and what I do, there will be music, original music from my AI radio channel, so please enjoy. I will be right back.
Benjamin the DreamWizard wants to help you pierce the veil of night and shine the light of understanding upon the mystery of dreams. Every episode of his Dreamscapes program features real dreamers gifted with rare insight into their nocturnal visions. New Dreamscapes episodes appear every week on YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and other video hosting platforms, as well as free audiobooks exploring the psychological principles which inform our dream experience, and much, much more. To join the Wizard as a guest, reach out across more than a dozen social media platforms and through the contact page at benjaminthedreamwizard.com, where you will also find the Wizard's growing catalog of historical dream literature available on Amazon, documenting the wisdom and wonder of exploration into the world of dreams over the past 2,000 years. That's Benjamin the Dream Wizard on YouTube and at benjaminthedreamwizard.com.
It fell in the ancient periods, which the brooding soul surveys, or ever the wild time coined itself into calendar months and days. This was the lapse of Uriel, which in paradise befell. Once among the Pleiades walking, Procession of a soul in matter, or the speeding change of water, or out of the good of evil born came Uriel's voice of cherub scorn, and the blush tings the upper sky, and the gods shook, they knew not season of mist and mellow fruitfulness, close bosom friend of the maturing sun, conspiring with him how to load and bless with fruit the vines that round that sheaves run, to bend with apples the mossy cottage trees, and fill all fruit with ripeness to the core, to swell the gourd and plump the hazel shells with a sweet kernel to set budding more, and still more later flowers for the bees until they think warm days will never cease. For summer has o'erbrimmed their clammy selves, who hath not seen thee oft amid thy store? Sometimes whoever seeks abroad may find thee sitting careless on a granary floor, thy hair soft lifted by the winnowing wind, or on a half-freed furrow sound asleep. The fume of poppies while thy look spares the next swath and all its twine flowers, and sometimes like a gleaner thou dost keep steady thy laden head across a brook, or by a cider press with patient look. Last oozings hours by hours, where are the songs of spring? Hey, where are they? Think not of them, thou hast thy music too, while barred clouds bloom the soft dying day, and touch the stubble plains with a rosy hue. Then in a wailful choir the small gnats mourn among the river sallows, borne aloft or sinking as the light wind lives or dies. And full-grown lambs loud bleat from hilly born hedge, crickets sing and now with treble soft, the redbreast whistles from a garden croft, and gathering swallows twitter in the sky.
Oh, there you have it. That was a little sneak preview. Snuck that one in there. That is the new song dropping on Friday. You got to hear it here first and only. It will appear nowhere else until it goes live on my Real AI radio channel on Friday morning. So, all right, we're back to the game. Let me make sure things are all set up here. And we're on a mission. We are indeed on a mission for that place right there. Destination Doctor. Oh, on a time limit. Son of a bitch. All right, we better go.
Good morning, Sam. Have a pleasant journey. Have a pleasant journey.
What just happened?
Sam? You read me?
Lochna?
Uh-huh. Calling you via a Bridges dedicated line. I've been asked to carry on in my sister's place and provide you with support. We're whole again. One. Forever and always.
Oh, I'm so
We still
happy
speak,
for him.
So, I shouldn't have any trouble getting up to speed.
You back with Bridges then?
It's not about that. Never was. It's about what she wants. What we want. And why shouldn't we help you? You helped us. We're all connected now.
Alrighty then.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
We're going over there. Let's see what happens. Oh, son of a biscuit. Every obstacle, I'm just determined to hit him. Look at this, someone built a bridge for us. But we shouldn't go up there, should we? Or should we? What happens if we cross that bridge? Is that the only way to get up here? We gotta get across. So I should go down and follow the river. And then if I got to, I'll go on foot. All right. All right. This is probably a terrible idea. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, of course, the BT situation. Can I get across there? What happens if I try? Let's gun it. Oh no! Lost the bike. God damn it. Well, that was a terrible idea. Okay. Let's system. Let's reload. Oh god. Let's try that again. We're gonna have to quit the game. And reload. Imagine says another multiplayer game is Split Fiction, where you and your friends are writers who have been given the opportunity to go into a device that brings your stories to life. That sounds interesting. And you have to escape the sim. Ah, that does sound pretty cool. I like those high concept type of things. Now I got to wait for this to load. They needed a load save in the field. Come on. You make me quit. I get it. They're trying to prevent save scumming, but why? Why prevent save scumming? If that's the way I want to play, fuck you. Would you rather I save scum or just don't play your game? We got to go through all this again now. Oh, no. At least it ain't much. It ain't much.
Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons
Imagine says Split Fiction has sci-fi and medieval fantasy, which yes has fireballs. There are few things as appropriate to a wizard as fireballs. Okay. We're skipping through all this.
We're all...
Okay. Off we go.
Rest is advised. Weapons restrictions lifted.
And we're gonna not be foolish about how we get down here. All right. At this point, we're just gonna leave the bike here because fuck it. But I am curious about what's over here. No way there's a bridge over there. If there was a bridge right there, maybe I can build a bridge. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's go build a bridge. Can I build a bridge? I don't think I can. Alan says, did I hear that right? You made that song? I did. I made both of them. Yes, sir. It is poetry written by well, different people. It's classic poetry, the most famous poetry set to music. I put it in there, I choose the genre, and use the poetry as lyrics. All right. All right, we're going to do this. We're building a bridge. Because somebody should have done this already. Where is it? That is a cargo catapult. A bridge foundation. Here we go. Is there some reason I can't do this here? Oh, no chiral network coverage. That's why. Son of a biscuit. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right. That's why. That's why. All right. Screw it. Well, we're going back. It was worth a try. Oh. Was I supposed to be up here? Is this where the bridge is? There it is. All right, we're going on foot. Fuck it. Imagine says, that song is really good. Who sang it? It's AI. 100%. Both of them. Alan says, nice job. Had an acid jazz vibe. Love that type of jazz. Very cool. Very cool. I'm glad you liked it. My goal is that people would like the music I created. All right, we'll leave the vehicle there. We're going on foot. Oh, I didn't do this. I did not. Sorry. Hold on. Man, there's too many damn buttons in this game. I want that never hidden. I want to know where I'm going the whole time. Well, as soon as we get him hooked up, hopefully there will be a bridge. I found with this game a lot of times you got to get to a certain point before you can make use of structures that other people have left behind. Okay. Well, there we go. I guess we were always meant to go up here on foot. And we are now disconnected from the chiral network. I guess it was too much to hope that every section of this game I would, from now and forever, be able to use a vehicle to get where I was going. I like this speed skeleton, I gotta say.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked.
And
until
if you
departure.
liked
Cargo verified.
that song, the autumn song. I got a special treat coming for you in February. 2 of them, but one of them that's like I think the best song I've ever made. But I gotta wait. It's made, it's ready, but it has to be introduced at the right time. And the words I have in my mind are, "You're not ready for this. You've never heard something like this before." And I'd be surprised if you did, of course. Let's talk to the doctor. Skip that scene. 2 doctors.
A delivery? Oh, good. Excellent. Everything appears to be in perfect condition.
Seems pretty nonchalant. Oh, a delivery. Wonderful. As if it's not a rare and special thing. Medicine samples for the doctor. And can we connect him? Or do we have to do a mission to connect him?
There's something I've been meaning to ask. Would you help me join the UCA? If
There we go.
being a part of it ensures more people get the medical attention they require, then it's well worth the hassle.
Everyone's got their motivation. We're gonna skip that. We've seen that enough. There we go. Very nice. New strand established. The doctor has joined the UCA.
Thank you for that. I might not be as young as I once was, but I've still got plenty to offer. Oh, by the way, I came across something I thought you might find useful. You're more than welcome to it.
What is that? Stamina drink or something? Imagine says, "Have you fought the shark BT?" I don't believe so. Spoilers, lol. The doctor expresses his gratitude by upgrading your canteen. How about that?
Your deliveries have saved lives. And, as you know, every life that's saved is one fewer BT to deal with. Which in the long run means even more lives are saved. Please, don't give up. No matter how difficult it may become, I implore you.
I see you've put another shelter on the network. Nice job. Chiral levels are increasing as predicted, which is good. As for BB-28, you'll be pleased to hear the operation went well. There should be no need for additional major procedures. We're not out of the woods yet, but I think it's safe to say that the worst is behind us. All that remains is to continue expanding the network, monitor changes as chiral levels increase, and make adjustments as necessary. Drug therapy should suffice. Keep it up, Sam.
Alrighty.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery.
What order? Oh, bot deliverable. We're doing a bot order every damn time. Well, I'm going to Mountain Knot City, so let's not use a bot delivery for that. I'm going back to Mountain Knot City, which is actually just a depot. Urgent time-sensitive cryptobiotes. Don't mind if I do. Wow. Urgent delivery. Large consignment. It doesn't tell me how long I've got to get there. It says urgent though. I don't want to deliver that. We're going up the mountain. Next, we're going up the mountain. But we're going to stop at the deliveries. What do you call it? We're going to stop at the Mountain Knot City. Okay, I don't think I need anything. We're just going to confirm and get the hell out of Dodge. Cryptobiotes loaded. Oh, there's a bunch of them. That sure is. All right, let's auto sort. It didn't really do much. All right, and head out. Yes, sir. Look at him. Get up there. Get on down. Get on down the road, y'all.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
Oh, wow. Wow, we are overloaded, man. At least I got 30 minutes. I don't think it's going to take that whole time, but we'll see. Oh, I guess I should have brought a power skeleton. Imagine says, looks like he's in pain. I believe that is correct. Oh, there is a bridge right there. Wonderful. Wonderful. That'll get us back a lot faster. Can I run? I cannot run.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
It's just going to take a minute to get back on the bike. Imagine says, chiropractor would be great for him, for sure. And thank God I have a massage appointment tomorrow. This to my back just thinking about it.
Thank you. Kindly.
Wow. Should have brought the power skeleton because it's going to be heavy. Man, I hope we do not run into any BTs. It is what it is. If it happens, it happens, but still. Look at this. There is no sprinting with the speed skeleton. Thank God for this bridge. Oh God. It's going to be awful if it didn't exist. Oh, this is the slowest walk of my life. There is clouds in the sky. I hear the thunder rumbling. We're gonna give this guy 1,000,000 likes. We're putting this bridge here. Come on.
You all right? Yeah, right.
Yeah, for real, I did not look at how heavy this was gonna be. Imagine says, I walk 1,000 miles just to see you tonight, Dan to Dan. Dan to Dan is good. I haven't seen season 2 yet. It's on my list. Here's what I'm doing. I'll tell you about anime. After waiting 30 some odd years, I finally watched Neon Genesis Evangelion, and it was every bit as amazing as the hype would suggest. It was really well done. It wasn't as depressing as I thought it would be, which, fair enough. I would not want it to be more depressing.
This is gonna suck.
Imagine says, yes. Not only that, but I've collected somewhere between 250 and 300 anime series that I believe are worth at least giving a try. Most of which I think are highly rated, like some of the best from each year of the past 30 years. But first, I will be going through them chronologically, so I've gone all the way back to watch Ranma 1/2, the original, not the remake, and I would recommend that. Do not watch the remake, watch the original. Even if it is in a funky square format, even if the animation is a little old school, it's still pretty damn good. I think I'm about less than 20 episodes in,
Same without you, kid.
and it highly recommended. Give it a shot. At least what I've seen so far, worth watching. One of the episodes, the high school gymnastic martial arts fight, was one of the most creative fight scenes I've seen in all of anime, hands down, bar none. Now, I won't say it was the best animated. I've seen fight scenes that were more flashy and interesting in terms of how well they were drawn. But in terms of creativity, it was top 10 all time. Imagine says, Attack on Titan, opinion, masterpiece. Absolute masterpiece, and highly recommended. It is dark and gory and a mess, and you should not miss it. I remember watching that the first season when it was brand new, way back when, and being like, oh my God, I can't wait till season 2. And then season 2 came out, and I'm like, Okay, I gotta stop because I just need to wait till this whole thing is finished. I can't take this. I can't take rewatching the entire thing every time just to get to the part I haven't seen yet because I don't remember what happened, what the characters' names are, any of that. Long story short, I waited until it finished and I watched the whole thing in one go, and it is unbelievable genius. One of the best anime of all time, absolutely. Also, I've got a recommendation for you. If you've never heard of an anime called Summer Time Rendering, 3 separate words, Summer Time Rendering. I'm going to say it again. Summer Time Rendering. Go look that up, find anywhere you can possibly watch it, and watch it immediately. It is possibly one of the best anime that's ever been made, in my opinion. Right up there with Ray Zero and Redo of a Healer and what was the other one I just watched? Oh, Mushoku Tensei. Now, depending on your age, I can't recommend half of those to you, but Summertime Rendering. It is a 26 episode, one and done, follows a light novel. It doesn't have more seasons to go. It tells a complete story, and it is absolute perfection in every detail. It's beautiful. The only one that I might rank higher is Mushoku Tensei, and possibly... Is my bike still there? It is. Fuck. I was like, oh my god, what if it's not there? Yona says, hey, Ben. Hi, Yona. Use the vehicle. Now. Oh god, we can get where we're going, finally. Because the vehicles seem to ignore weight limits. Yeah, let's go. Burn rubber, sucker. Oh, it is actually a little slower. That's fine. I'll take it. Yona also says, hello, fellow dreamers. The only one I would rank higher, possibly for nostalgia purposes, is Trigun. Simply because Trigun was one of the first anime that ever blew my mind. And before that was Nausicaa and the Valley of the Winds. If I am saying a bunch of anime that you don't recognize the name of, then I will be happy to repeat myself as you write them down, because you need to see each and every one of these. As I say, depending on your age, Cowboy Bebop is up there. You know, this is blasphemy, and I know it. I could not get into Cowboy Bebop. Now, maybe it wasn't the right time, and I wasn't ready to watch it, but I don't have the same feelings about it that most people do. I think it is well written, but every time I've tried to sit down and watch it, I just get bored and tune out. Maybe I don't care about bounty hunters in space. Yona says, oh, don't you dare. I don't mean to. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just being honest. I just couldn't get into it. So here's the thing. There's anime I could not watch until recently. Every time I tried, I got bored. I tuned out. Maybe I was too tired. Maybe I had other things to do, other things on my mind. But then when recently I went back and watched it, now I get it. Now I'm like, okay, I appreciate it. So Yona says, I cannot believe you.
Thanks, Sam. Mountain Knot City wouldn't be on the chiral network if it weren't for you. And now we can finally do our part for the UCA. Sorry you had to go through so much trouble. Just know that we appreciate it. You know, I gotta tell you, I find it amazing that you can consistently deliver on schedule.
I'm just that good. What can I say? Imagine says, yes, I thought I was the only one. So you may be in the same boat that I am, which is you're not ready to watch it. When the time is right, you will appreciate it for what it is. And I think I will too. But that time is not today. Here's the thing though. Cowboy Bebop was back in the late 80s, early 90s. So probably, according to my own chronological schedule, I should throw that back on the list and give it another try. And I probably will. Yona says, really imagine. I know, super fans. Oh, assault rifle level 3. Don't mind if I do. Super fans are stunned. Like if someone told me they watched Cowboy Bebop and they hated it, I'd be like, I don't even understand how that's possible. Now, I tried to show it to my dad. And my dad is in his 70s now. And this was back when he was in his 60s, 10 years ago. And he couldn't get into it either. He couldn't get past the fact that it was a cartoon. Fair enough.
We were on our own for the longest time. But since joining the UCA, we've been able to communicate with people all over. We've learned a lot from them. And them from us, I'd like to think. We've never felt so connected. You know, folks have shared stories about you too. You know, the incredible things you've done. I gotta be honest, part of me still can't believe you're real. Much less that you're willing to go through hell and back just to keep us going. Anyway, sorry. You got places to be. Just know that you'll always be welcome here. Why don't you rest up before you go?
I think I might have said Cowboy Bebop. I tried to show my dad Trigun, and he couldn't get into it. I thought he would love it. The classic Western, loner drifter, Eastwood Pale Rider style. He loves Westerns, but that first episode lost him with the silly cat face and the cartoonishness of it. He's never been a cartoon guy. He can't look past the fact that it's animated. Fair enough. It is what it is. What do we got here? Oh, we're going into the private room to save it. We sure as hell are. We're also going to look at fabricating equipment. Which one is the non-lethal assault rifle level 3? There it is. How many do you want to acquire? Just one. Just one. All right, confirm. There we go. Yona says, I love cartoons, of course. Yona says, cartoons were originally made for adults. Go watch the 1930s raunchy cartoons. Oh, yeah. Adventure Time. I at first did not like the animation style of Adventure Time, but it came around. I came around on that. I saw a few episodes. I'm like, you know what? Honestly, this is actually very well written. For me, I care less about the visuals and more about the story. I'll put up with janky visuals for a story that's really well written, and you put both of them together. Of course, that's the holy grail. That's what everybody wants. One of the reasons I love Mushoku Tensei, so well written and such good visuals. I actually put out a tweet recently, said, what if all the most controversial elements of jobless reincarnation are not, in fact, problematic, but are indeed what makes the whole series so fucking good? I think that's the case. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. Stamina restored, battery charged, reverse trike repaired. Imagine says season 3 coming out, baby. I know, I'm excited, but here's the thing. I cannot watch episodes week to week. I can't do it.
Thank you for your generosity.
I need to wait until the whole thing is done, which means I'm going to have to dodge spoilers like Rudius. I'm going to have to acquire... Well, no, let me say that again. I'm going to have to dodge spoilers with the skill of Eris to not have my heart broken and have the wonderful surprises waiting for us ruined. Yona says, I love Adventure Time. Imagine says, agreed. Yeah, for me, what I need to do is be able to watch at least 3 or 4 at a time. Give me an hour. Give me 3 episodes and I'll be satisfied. And then I can move on to something else. Give me 20 minutes. It just hurts. It's just torture. Anyway. Yona says, Durarara. It's an anime version of the Headless Horseman. I think that's another one I started watching and I couldn't get into. But I'm convinced that anime that are good, that are objectively good, like people will go, oh, you got to watch this. I agree. I just wasn't ready at the time. There was something, it was a bad time. It wasn't a bad anime. Imagine says, I have to start watching Fiona and Cake. Fiona and Cake. Oh, yeah, I haven't watched any of those. And I've only watched maybe a dozen Adventure Time episodes. But it's good. It was good. Probably not a series I'm going to make a point to watch the whole thing. But I like the characters. Really, really interesting characters and a well-written story. All right, now we're going up the mountain. We got to go to this guy. And I've already kind of plotted a route for myself. And I can ziggity-zaggity. And hopefully get up to this guy somehow. I think I need to get up to about here-ish, and I can start looking for how to cut over here. That'll be A and B. All right. We got this. We gonna do it. Where is A and B? Well, there's E. There's A and B. A, B. Never hide B. Okay, they're going to throw us into a combat, aren't they? I might get onto my third glass of whiskey while we're playing here today. We're doing this. We're getting all the way up the mountain. I now have 3 full batteries, and I'll tell you what. They are going to get us where we're going.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
At super speed is what I say. Time falls snow. We're going to be doing super speed at some point. Oh, look, a charger. We're going to hit the charger first. I love this. I love that other people have left us architecture. All right, here we go. So we're heading for point A, and that'll hopefully allow us to get up to point B. Let's go. Super speed. We're probably going to end up fighting. I wish we weren't, but it's probably going to happen. Excuse me. Oh, there's another charger over there. Well, we're heading for the charger for sure. Wow, what a difference from yesterday when I had to hike over this fucking mountain to get back and fix a quest that I had broken. Oh boy, here it comes. Vehicle battery is fully charged, and off we go. Not anywhere near as fast as I might wish. We're gonna end up in combat, because fuck these people. Oh, should I have gone that way? Maybe I should have. I want to get away from these guys. Let's go over here. I guess I'm going the right way after all. And I seem to be getting away from the attacks. I'll take it at super speed. Oh shit, I wasn't even going super speed. All right. I think we're gonna stay out of combat. Holy macaroni. Nothing makes me happier. Are you kidding me? Come on. Hey, there he is. We made it to the guy. Nice.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Imagine says, funny little thing, like you stated earlier about that Death Stranding doesn't have any save points. There is, but only when you die or BT exploitation and see you see the other bodies, those are save points. Interesting. I didn't know. Deliver requested cargo. Booyah. High bounce spring.
Delivering cargo.
Oh, you made it.
Of course I made it. I'm the man. I'm Sam the man.
Handled with care, I see.
Delivery complete. Let's get past all this stuff here.
I hear you're the one to talk to about the chiral network. Is it true that a contractor let me access your schematics and so forth? I want to share my research with everyone. Let them read it. Let them learn from it, like I learned from their work. Make me a part of the UCA.
Here we go. And we're going to skip. There it is. A new strand has been established. The roboticist has joined the UCA. We now have a new all-terrain skeleton available. No idea what that's for. I like my speed skeleton, though. I gotta say. What are those red circly things with a yellow dot in the middle of it? What is that?
Very good. Very good. Guess we're in this together now, Sam. I'd love to show you around the place, but it's a terrible mess.
I'm covered in snow and I'm tired. Let me in.
Sam. BB-28 appears to be on the road to recovery. Its affinity with the other side is growing stronger, as we hoped. The convulsions and spasms have ceased as well. I know it's tough out there without a BB, but you've got to keep on fighting the good fight. Just like the kid is. Just like BB-28 is.
I thought you meant
Sam,
another kid.
We've received an order from a new client. Check the terminal in Mountain Knot City for the details, and do it soon. Sounds like someone is in need of medicine.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
What new order is available? Let's see. Let's take on orders. Let's see about the bot deliverable. Oh, let's send a bot to deliver weather radars. That's a good one. Accept and
Deploying
deliver.
autonomous delivery bot.
Yona says, poor bridge, baby. I know, right? All right, let's look at our delivery terminal here. What were these other orders? I am not driving all the way back to the distribution center. That is not happening. And that's... Oh, I could take one to the doctor. You know what? Oh... If I pick up this delivery for the doctor and for the distribution center, and then I go pick up the delivery from the doctor, I could do all of them at once. I'm not doing any of that. Honestly, I'm not doing any of that. I'm going back empty-handed because this game is ridiculously long. Yona says, yup, and you remembered. What did I remember? The idea that it was, that BB stood for bridge, baby. Is that what I remembered? All right, so we're not doing any of these orders. Nope. Nope. Excuse me. We are going to plot our way back. We're going to point A, and then we're going to designate this one point B. And that'll get us out of there. And then that'll be obvious. And we're going to go back to Mountain Knot City. But first, I'm going to duck out for like literally 2 seconds. Not literally, metaphorically, 2 seconds. I'm going to get some more whiskey and I'm going to pee. And I'm not going to make you listen to 10 more minutes of music. Yona says, no to use the remote delivery bot. I already did. I sent a remote delivery bot to send something to the weather station. Because I'm like... I literally hiked this path you can see right here. This was me hiking over the mountain and down the other side to get back there so that I could then once again go all the way down to Lake Knot City and then go to Mama's lab and then go run a bunch of other missions and then take Mama all the way fucking going all over the place. Anyway, this game is long enough. I don't know. I don't even want to know how many hours I would be playing this game if I took on every side mission. This would probably go on for 3 or 4 months. I can't do that. Imagine says, hey, Yona, how many of DreamWizard streams have you watched? Oh, she's been here for at least a year. That's how she got the wrench. I'm like, well, you just keep showing up every day. You want a mod? I didn't even ask. I just gave it to her. All right, talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Indeed, over the river, through the woods to grandmother's house we go. Yona said at least a couple hundred. Imagine why. We will be disciples, indeed. Yeah, a couple hundred episodes for sure. For sure. All right, what do we got here? What do we got? We got fresh whiskey. There's part of me that says, you sure you need more whiskey right now? And there's another part of me that says, it's too late for that. This is happening. Probably should have grabbed a fresh soda, but we're only gonna roll for another half an hour or so. We're definitely getting back where we came from. Hopefully without a fight. Hopefully I can just gun it down the hill and I don't crash a million times. We're gonna find out. She's just gonna chill there and she's thanking me because she picked up the thing. All right. Imagine says, or try to watch this man's streams. I just stated and DreamWizard streams are very intriguing. Started. Oh yeah. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm just a guy playing games for fun. Oh boy, we gotta go back through BT territory. We sure do. Oh, there's a save point. You're damn right we're saving the game first before we go anywhere else. Oh, go back. There we go. All right, save point. Hell yeah. Enter private room. You're goddamn right. Yona says that's why I call us dreamers, because he's the dream wizard. Indeed. If I am the dream wizard, you are the dreamers. Oh, this poor guy. Come on. I just want to save the game. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of annoying things about this. The functionality of the menus is one of them. Jesus. Save. Safe. Or as the Nippon say, seifu. Let's get out of here. All right, hop back on the bike. We're on our way. And all those tuning in right now, 3, 4, 5 additional people jumped in. I will be back again I mean, I'm not quitting right away, but I'll be back again 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific time, Monday through Friday. So tomorrow as well. Oh boy. Here we go. Back through the BT territory. You know what? We're gonna pause for 2 seconds. We're gonna get this thing. I would like it to never hide major destinations ever, ever, ever. Yep, there it comes. Of course. Come on. Go. Gun it. Gun it, sucker. Can I not go faster, please? We're going downhill. Oh, do not get hung up on the architecture. No, they got me. Yeah, you sons of bitches. Oh, shit. I got free. I got free. Oh, that never happens. Am I far enough away? I do not need to recharge that badly. I'm not stopping. We'll get a little free juice, and then we're going to keep going. Ooh. This is probably a bad idea. I don't think I came in this way. We're heading a little too straight. Come on, we gotta go over this way. Yeah. Having that extra battery, that's just like godly. Ooh. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, get off the rocks, please. How did I get up here in the first place? Here we go. Oh, I'm back. I'm back, and I couldn't be happier.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
Oh, look at that. There's another bridge over there. Why is there a bridge over there?
Weapons detected. All weapons locked.
Yona says, go, Ben, go. Imagine says, what is your favorite playthrough of a game you have posted? Oh. You know what? I would have to refresh my memory. I don't think I have one off the top of my head, which is, it's a tough ask. My memory is Swiss cheese, man. Everything gets lost in the holes. I'm sure I have one. We're going to take on orders for Sam to the Mountaineer. Well, that's not really that far away. All right. Favorite playthrough. I mean, off the top of my head.
Oh, that's the roboticist's custom-made active skeleton, isn't it? Should be a big help on mountain trails or any lousy road, come to think of it.
Yona says, recently I would say the Somnium Files, definitely. I really enjoyed that one. Also, my playthrough of all 3 Bioshock games. I'd never played Bioshock 2. I'd played 1 and 3. Or rather, 1 and Infinity. But I'd never played 2. So revisiting them was a lot of fun. That was a fun playthrough. I really enjoyed it. Loved that story. But yeah, outside of those, I can't remember a single game I've ever played. No joke. Nothing comes to mind off the top of my head. Let's build an all-terrain skeleton. Or not. What is this one here? All-terrain skeleton silver. What does that mean? An active skeleton improves their ability to move and stay upright on uneven surfaces. The silver sheen helps sharpen the mind. Less slips, less likely to lose speed. Endurance drain will also drain at half the speed when you're in rivers or steep slopes. Press 6 for boost. For a further, okay. Beware the boosting will drain the battery, of course. All-terrain skeleton gold. You'll be less likely to slip. Endurance gauge will drain at half the speed. Press 6 for boost. What? Oh, these are just... Do you want one that's normal, silver, or gold? I'll stick a regular one. Let's just do a regular one. We're literally going to build one, and that's it. Fabricate this equipment. Why not? And, oh, look at this. Someone left us their truck. DV Draven's truck. No, I like Roy's reverse trike. This thing moves quick, and it's got super long range. Stop that. We're going to confirm. Antibiotics. Load them all on our back. And the all-terrain skeleton also on the back. But then we're going to auto-arrange. And confirm. And head out. Let's do it. One more mission. At least one more mission. Then we'll be done for the night.
Order assigned.
Play anywhere between 2.5, 3 hours. Why is there a... You know what I haven't done? I have not gone into my private room to hard save it. I just do not trust quick saves. Let's go into the private room and save it real quick. Enter, yes.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
Oh, also, my intro videos to every game have been made with AI recently. I used to use YouTube DRM free audio library, but now I make all of my own custom intro video music. So when you listen to the intro video tomorrow, because you're coming back tomorrow, of course, I made that song. Or rather, AI made it at my direction. I don't want to, misrepresent. We're just going to have to say, I made it. Moving forward, because everyone's going to understand. I made that AI music. Okay, we get it. The AI made it. You told the AI what to do. Yes, that is correct. I won't pretend I made it literally by playing a keyboard in MIDI, although I experimented with that years ago. 20 years ago at this point. Jesus. None of that stuff was really good. I was always, why do I have a microphone this good? Is because I was actually singing and recording myself playing guitar 20 years ago. That didn't pan out. I kind of gave up. I wanted to be the medieval Weird Al. I wanted to have a bunch of parody comedy songs, and they used to call me the Biffy Bard. And if you know anything about SCA events, you know what a Biffy is. All right. It is off into the wild blue yonder. We go. Destination, Mountaineer. And we're running out of time. Apparently these antibiotics are a perishable item. You know what we should do? Because it's going to pause the game anyway. We're going to get on down the road. And probably we want to go up here. And then we want to continue up this way. How do we get down there? So we need to go from here over here. Wow, is this a whole pain in the ass? It seems like it is. It seems like the easiest way is to actually come up here and cut sideways to get up to the Mountaineer. I think we're going to come up here because what am I going to be tempted to do is go this way, but then I got to ziggity zaggity through all this stuff. When if I just make a straight shot for custom marker D. So we're going to do that. We're going to go here after hitting this charger. So C. Wait, hold on. CED is the direction. All right, we got this. We got this. All right.
Journey.
Here we go. Shot of whiskey for courage.
Weapons restricted. That's what I'm to do.
Wow, I've run over these guys before, accidentally. And another time fall with the snow, of course. All right, C, E, D, and we're good to go. I think that'll get us there. All right, wish me luck. Here we go. Oh, Jesus. Of course. I could not see the rock right in front of me. This is going to be fun. And you know what? I would rather encounter them right here than anywhere else. Because we're about to hit a steep incline. Oh, they got me. Go, 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 go. Ah, no, they got me. We're fighting. The fight is happening. I wonder if they let you escape a certain number of times. All right, we got grenades, baby. Let's go. Fuck you, you son of a bitch. Oh, that didn't finish him. I was too slow. Oh, I'm out of grenades. Ah, shit. There we go. All right. Where is he? Where is he? Yeah, I'm just gonna wait here and let you attack me. You do what you gotta do. Kaboom! Sucker. Where the hell did my bike go? Gotta be up the hill, I guess. Alright, let's put the grenades away. And free Chiral, whatever these are, right? I'm so glad the recipe is don't panic, stand still, throw grenades. I can do that. All right, let's get back on the bike. GTFO. Tell you what though, it looks like I also didn't actually drop anything I needed to take with me. It would be showing it to me in the environment if I did, and in fact I did not. All right. Let's head for point E at turbo speed, because I can, because I got batteries for days. I think I might be able to even enjoy a sip of whiskey while I'm driving. Drinking and driving, only in video games. Oh my God, every little rock? Come on. Fucking A, every little rock, for real. More BTs. Jesus. All right, hold on. We need to go over there, and I think we can if we go this way. Ooh, stop that. Come on, up here. This is what I was looking at. I think I'm learning how to read the elevation map a little bit better. Then again, who knows? Maybe I really have no idea, and this is a horrible mistake. Okay, I mean, we're getting there. I think we're getting there, for real. It's right there. Oh, I did it. Ah, oh, genius. I feel like a genius anyway.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Why am I every rock? Come on, get me off the rocks.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
We did it. That took like less than 10 minutes. I love it. Make the delivery of the requested cargo. Off we go. And we're going to skip that.
Thank you. I gave her the medicine.
Shortest cutscene ever. Thank you. I gave her the medicine. Straight to business. Can't argue with that.
She says she's feeling better already.
Nice.
But I'm not kidding myself. Even if they did work that fast, the doctor said she needs a lot more than antibiotics. She's carrying our child. I want her looked at as soon as possible. Please, I need you to go to the doctor for me. He's got some kind of machine. Thinks it might help. I couldn't make out the details. Damn connection kept dropping out. But someone needs to go and fetch it. Take anything you need from that shelf. Hell, just take all of it.
Good work.
Take anything
New
you need
order
from the
available.
shelf.
Please access delivery terminal for...
Gonna access the delivery terminal. What are the orders for Sam? We gotta go back the way we came to pick up what we need. Well, it's an urgent delivery. There you go. Time limit 60 minutes. How quickly can we get back and forth? I wonder.
The clients requested that you complete this order as soon as possible. In other words, speed will determine your eval. Keep in mind, however, that when operating outside network coverage, you won't be able to fabricate additional items. You'll need to choose carefully from the equipment provided by the client. Now, the clock won't start until you set out. So, take your time to get your gear in order before you do.
So, the supplies available are a ladder, climbing anchor, PCCs. I'll take a couple of those, and a blood bag and some boots. And that is going to be enough. Because we're going on the bike anyway. Did they think I wouldn't have a bike? I mean, they have no idea what I've got.
Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
All right, here we're doing it again. Wait a minute.
Sam, in light of the patient's condition, I've gone ahead and put a time limit on this order. You can still deliver the cargo after it runs out, but I want you to move hell and earth to get there before it does. I know we keep piling things on you, but your BB unit can wait a little longer. And besides, beefing up the chiral network there should help it get better faster.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
All right, we are actually going to mark some places here. There we go. So we're going from A, D, E, B. Imagine says bye. Typo. Are you saying bye-bye as in bye? If you need to go, that's just fine. I'm almost done anyway. Another 10 or 15 minutes probably. I think what we're going to do is get back to the distribution center, and I'm going to call it a night. That's a good place. That's a place where I can be certain a hard save has taken place. I do not trust autosaves with anything ever. So, but for the moment, we're going A, D, E, B, C, and then we're back to Mountain Knot City.
Beginning scan.
Hold on.
Bridges ID. Fragile Express ID.
Let's
Weapons
go.
detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Imagine says, scroll up for a fun fact. All right, hang on. Fun fact of the day, back when the stuff that is used to make vanilla ice was running low in the U.S., so they used platypus anal cavities to make a vanilla ice taste like vanilla. Oh boy, The anal cavity, perhaps the anal gland, of a platypus tastes like vanilla. Fun fact. There you go. I like those kind of fun facts. I am not at all squeamish of such things. Oh boy. I think I took a wrong turn. Ah. We're going up here. We're going up here. Because we gotta get over here. There we go. This is the right way. Oh my god. I cannot control this thing at hyperspeed. Imagine actually being this guy and you gotta drive a motorcycle down a damn mountain to get where you're going. And try to avoid creatures half from the world of the dead that want to absolutely destroy you and suck you into their reality. Oh, we're gonna get back so fast. That's fantastic. It is much faster going downhill than it is going uphill, isn't it? Oh, I love Turbo Boost. Are you fucking kidding me? That's what did it. That's what did it. Come on. No, just go. Come on, Turbo Boost. Turbo Boost, yo. It says reverse trike's long-range batteries running out. Well, I don't think we have to worry about that too much, right? Whoa, maybe we do a little bit. Where's the charger? Charger's somewhere around here, right? It's over there. We're gonna, you know what? We're gonna hit the charger. I think we have to, just to be on the safe side. But we got out of BT territory. Some bitch. Oh, and it's full already. How about that? How about that? But we're super close. And I'm gonna go carefully slow. We are back. That's perfect. We're gonna be quitting about 7:30. I usually shoot for whoa. What is even happening here? Okay, we bailed off the cliff.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying
I usually shoot for between 2.5 to 3 hours, so 7:30 is fantastic.
all clear. Welcome. Successful bridges.
Yona says, now they use beaver ass glands for flavoring. Imagine says, God is good. God, my mercy be bestowed upon my soul to survive the Death Stranding universe. Indeed. Oh, excuse me. All right. We are going to access the terminal. We're going to take on orders, right? No. Hold on. Oh, I got the hiccups. Standard orders, right? Wait a minute. Did I fuck up something? Oh, I need to go to the doctor. Wait a minute. Fragile medical scanner equipment to take back to. Hold on. Let's do a bot deliverable. Mountain Knot City to the roboticist. Sure. How about this one? Timefall resistant wood. Yeah, let's send that one. That one's got the maximum likes. All right. Here's a problem. Though. What am I doing? What are my current orders? My current orders is come back here. That's cargo management. What's my orders? Orders deliver. Have I taken on the cargo that I need? Cargo fragile. The Mountaineer. Did I automatically acquire it from having been here? I figured I would need to pick it up as an order. Like, at first I need to go one way and then the other. Urgent delivery for the Mountaineer. Yes. Close. It says close. So I just need to go back. Elapsed time, 4 minutes so far. Average, blah, blah, blah. Distance traveled. What else we got? Anything else? Way station west of Capital Knot City. No, thank you. Wind farm. No, thank you. Metals. No, thank you. None of this. Yeah, none of that. None of that. Urgent. I mean, do I have what I need? Medical device delivery. Here, let's do this. Let's actually look at the cargo. Do I have the medical device that I need to return with? It doesn't appear that I do. How do I know I'm doing this properly? That's what I'm... maybe we'll figure it out tomorrow. Son of a bitch. I don't even know. All right. Maybe I need to pick it up as an order? But all I got is take on orders. Standard orders. And none of them are the one that I needed to do. We're gonna figure this out tomorrow. Fuck it. We're gonna go rest in the private room and save the game. Imagine says, do you stream more during the summer? I stream the same schedule year round, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific, Monday through Friday, most days of the week. Time will pass while you rest. This will affect your evaluation you receive for any ongoing orders. Nah, that's fine. We have to rest. I have to save the game. Imagine also says, and you are now my rival, Yon. She prefers to go by Yona. Yoni is a different thing, as she informed me. I do remember that. Although it is kind of funny calling her Yoni. It's between me and her, I'm going to tell you that. That's kind of funny. Oh, 34 minutes elapsed. That's fine. We can get back in about 5 minutes. And it's good to have a rival. Someone that makes you want to try harder, train harder, kick up your efforts to the next level. If I learned one thing from anime, it is that a rival is something you should be happy to have. All right. Let's save that again, because I just, for some reason, I don't trust it. All right, we're quitting out. Here we go. That, my friends, brings us to the end of this episode of DreamWizard Plays number 715, Death Stranding from 2019, part 12. On your way out, would you please remember, if I made you laugh, if I made you cry, if you were only a part of this stream as kind of a flyby, then still, I ask you, please, like, share, and subscribe. And join us tomorrow, Wednesday, at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, for the next thrilling adventure, Death Stranding, the Director's Cut, Part 13. Dun dun dun. Imagine, wait. Yona says, yeah, Yoni is something women have that men like to enjoy. Indeed. Ben, do you have OCD? Only slightly. Only slightly. Imagine says, good night, Mr. Wizard. I will see you tomorrow. And Yona says, good night, everybody. In the meantime, in between time, I am the Dream Wizard. I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Until then, my friends. Where even is this button? There we go. Good night, everybody.